Hello, everybody. This is my IS-515 project. I am an accounting student interested more in the financial accounting side. And so I worked in Excel to help me out with one of my cases and be able to make it more clear for me about what decisions should happen. So the basis of this case is Walter Watch companies deciding whether or not to build a new facility now, or delay construction and lease now and build later. And so we have a few different exhibits. The first few exhibits are not very useful, but these exhibits, such as sales projections, were very useful, and as well as the costs and depreciation. So building this first out, the first thing that we used was XLOOKUP on the complete smartwatch revenue. And so we pulled from Exhibit 3 from this range of year. And then we had multiplied the selling price by the unit of sales to get our total revenue. And so then we just pulled that over for all of the years. We also did the same thing with labor savings. Next, what we used was conditional formatting here in our cash flows. It returns green, it's positive, and red if it's negative. As we highlight, you can just see here, mandatory rules, and we can just see if it's greater than 0 or less than 0. Next, what we did, as we come down here, more of our financial formulas, net present value. So we pulled a bunch of different, pulled all the information from the cash flows that we needed. And the rule was if it is positive, then it returns green. For our internal return of rate, we use this formula. But something that was different with our conditional formatting was we used a discount rate that was acceptable to the company. And so if it was greater than 9.5%, then it was green. If not, then it should return red. For our profitability index, anything less than 1 is going to return red, anything greater than 1 is going to return green, and payback if it's less than 5 years. Reject was this formula was a big if statement, and if it met all the criteria, then it would return accept. If not, it would return reject. As we go to delay construction, we use the same XLOOKUP for this, since it's the same basis for the case. As for the other case as well, the build now situation, we didn't always use XLOOKUP because lots of the time it was just two numbers, or we were given a number in the case and then we just multiplied out. So there was no need to do that. Again, we did a conditional formatting, same conditional formatting here as well for financial formulas and our if statement. As we can see, it also says reject, but since both of them do, we're going to kind of have to go to qualitative issues, which is not so much on the Excel side, but in the case, it states that the build now situation is better for the infrastructure and the well-being of the company because of opportunity costs. So we're going to go with that option, just build construction now, start construction now. But we can see that using these Excel skills from IS-115, that we were able to organize a little bit better, be able to understand the case better, so we could understand the quantitative side before we had to make a qualitative decision in the final decision. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you guys have a good day.